Alrighty, happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome into News 10 Plus. I am Taylor Gattoni. We do not have Studio 10 here today, and First Alert Meteorologist Justin Bradford's busy at work. He's in a little meeting right now, so we will see if we are able to talk to him at the end of this. If not, we will make sure to still keep you updated. Do not worry. But Studio 10 is live at the Ingham County Fair throughout the whole day. You can find them there right now. Also, First Alert Meteorologist Colton Sikoraki is live at the Ingham County Fair as well. So you can check out beyond the rides, the food, the entertainment, the 4-H, a lot of fun happening. And anytime you think of summer, sometimes I always think of fairs and festivals. So lots of fun, great weather all this week. We had Justin Bradford sharing the forecast earlier today on News 10 today at 11. So looks like a great day to head out onto the fair. But we do want to share where you can tune into Studio 10 if you ever miss anything with them. So there is their website, their Instagram, as well as their email. And also, you can go to their YouTube page at WILX Studio 10. Such a great place to rewatch any of their previous segments that they've had. If you want to see Take Me Home Tuesday, which was yesterday. If you want to catch up on any of the things happening at the Ingham County Fair, I know they have some of their other videos up there as well. I know Nicole has done a few summer makeup tutorials on there, and also Claudia's been live disc golfing and having all sorts of fun. So, and Rochelle's had some fun too. So go on to at WILX Studio 10 on YouTube, and if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. But we also want to share what is coming up in our later newscast today. So starting with first at 4, here we go. Bring it on. Oh. There we go. All right. Starting at first at 4. Coming up on Mid-Michigan Matters today, the U.S. Women's World Cup is inspiring young girls. So we are bringing on a local coach from Michigan State to talk about the influence that the Women's World Cup is having on young girls across our area. They've had a few summer camps this summer, so talking about, if they've seen an increase in participation. And also, again, looking at the younger girls and saying, what are you striving to do in your future? Then coming up, News 10 at 5, naloxone and first aid vending machine. We'll give you more details coming up on that. News 10 at 5:30. Colton is live at the Ingham County Fair, like I mentioned. And also News 10 at 6. Kellen Buddy will share more on sports injuries. So we have all of that coming up during first at 4 and our 90 minutes of news today. Also, we have our reporters who have a lot of stories to go in depth into, so we want to send it out to them.
The United Auto Workers president made demands public on Facebook. Coming up on News 10 at 5, I'll share what this means for union workers and what's next. Tanaya.
Staffing shortages caused by the COVID-19 pandemic are still threatening major organizations. Today, I'm talking with the Michigan Department of Corrections about staffing shortages at Robert G. Cotton Correctional Facility in Jackson. I'll have that story for you today on News 10 at 5:30. Riley, over to you.
Hi, Tanaya, thank you. A 19-year-old man was found dead in his car early this morning in the city of Jackson. I'm down in Jackson now talking to neighbors and local law enforcement about what's being done to catch the person responsible and how acts of violence impact the Jackson community. I'm Riley Connell. I'll tell you a little bit more about this story coming up on...
All right, thank you guys. We are here. You're taking off your little thing, your little keychain there?
Yes.
All right, you can go over that microphone right there.
Mic.
There you go. Let me pull up your little thing so people know who you are. Give me 1 second.
Hello,
there it
Michigan.
is. Mars Anderson. There we go.
Thank you so
How are
much.
you?
I am doing pretty great. How are you?
Good. You've been busy. So Mars sits right behind me, actually, and he's been busy at work. You're doing Zoom calls. You've been rushing around trying to get great video. So can you tell us a little bit about what you have coming up today?
Yes, so of course we just had the charges come down on our 2 officials here in Michigan. And so I think the question is now, is there a fear with voting? Are my votes counting? So of course we want to assure you and let you know that your votes are counting, and there are laws and legislation that is in place, not only for individuals, but for the machines that are put in place as well. So we'll talk more about that. I want to say in our 5 p.m. newscast. So
okay, so News 10 at 5?
Yes.
That's where you can catch Mars Anderson and
me.
this story. Well, we also want to know, Mars, I'm going to leave this up here so people know who you are. We can get familiar with you.
Yes.
You're a very bubbly person.
Thank
from
you.
the little bit that I've known you here. But you're a great person to talk to. I want you to share more about yourself with everyone.
Yes, I'm so nervous. I feel like I have something in my teeth.
Oh, you're looking great. You're doing great up here.
But yeah, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I went to Kent State University. Shout out any of my golden flashes that may be in the mid-Michigan area. I'm here because I'm here to do journalism, It's my major in college, and I am familiar with the Michigan area, I guess Michigan itself. frequented Detroit in the past.
Okay.
I went to Bowling Green State for a little bit as well, so it seems kind of like home. So it's
Oh,
a
that's
little bit of
good.
my stomping ground. So I'm here to, service the community, tell some great stories, and I'm just happy to be here. And I feel like, it's not only myself. There's a lot of great personalities here in the newsroom. Of course, you get to be with Taylor, 3 times out of the day. So you get to see her and experience her, but then also the experience within the newsroom is just great as well. So I'm definitely happy to be here.
Well, welcome to your new home. Is there anything that you've seen out in the community that's sparked your interest, or you're like, I'm curious about that, or anything you've done that you're like, I'm really glad I went to check that out?
Not just yet, but I'm, open to doing anything. Of course, we've all hung out. We went to go see Barbie last Friday, so those moments really excite me. But then, of course, I'm just excited to get to know some additional coworkers, maybe on a one-on-one level, and then just get out here to some trails. And I like fitness. I'll be going to the gym right after work.
There you
So,
go, gotta stay healthy.
that's what most of my go-tos, and I'm in the 30 club as well. So I like to chill. So you don't find me in many places, but of course, if you ever see me out, it is intentional, and I have chosen, to be there. So
There you go. Okay, but some of the places that you're trying to check out, you have some ideas if you want to share those.
Yes,
Checking out restaurants and
Ethiopian food I want to try so bad. If there are any African restaurants here, like I said, I want to try to go hiking, go on some trails, and kind of just see the scenery. And then I thought about doing some TikToks and just trying some local small staples. But then, of course, I just seen Envy. That restaurant in downtown area. Yeah, and they look like they had some great food. So I'm always looking around. I'm on some foodie pages and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what other people in Lansing like, and then I'll be one of those people in Lansing liking it too.
That was me too. In fact, in my phone notes right now, I have restaurants to check out, things to do, and there's a whole list of places around mid-Michigan. I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to find time to hit up
this
all
schedule.
of these.
Yeah.
We'll go together. We'll tour it around.
Right, let's see. We can get some great places in and let you guys know on another, cast that we'll have.
All right. Anything else you want to add, Mars?
Follow me on social media at Mars on Media and Mars Anderson WILX on Facebook. But that's all, and I'll see you on News 10 and 5.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. See
All
you guys.
right, we do not have Justin, but we do want to show you what is coming up here with the First Alert weather app. Always a great tool to have. I actually have it pulled up on my phone right now. I was going to show you a little bit, but there is a pleasant start to August today. Justin was saying we have a pretty nice day ahead of us. Maybe some clouds in the sky. I know he was talking about small rain chances earlier in the morning today, but we should be pretty clear the rest of the day. Again, if you want to go to the Ingham County Fair, it's a great day to do that. I will say that tomorrow it will get more hot and humid. Again, they said Thursday climbing up. Let me see. Actually, we have it pulled up right here. I can pull it up for you. There we go. There's the 10-day forecast. So tomorrow, as you were seeing, it is 87. So that is the hottest day out of this 10-day forecast here. Also, it's going to be very humid with some of those more rain chances making its way into our area. And then you notice that on the flip side of the weekend, this week we're all in the 80s. Next week, we're looking in the high 70s with more rain chances on the way to cool us down. So, I am not Justin Bradford or any of our meteorologists, but there's your quick little tidbit on the 10-day forecast. If you have any questions on anything, on our newscast, Studio 10, First Alert Weather, and if you just want to say hi like Chris did, hi Chris from East Lansing, there you go, that's perfect. You can do that right here, live chat, live feedback, anything. We will make sure to comment right back to you. That was perfect. Good gravy, he sounds like... Oh, we're not going to say that. All right, sounds good. But yes, hello to you both. All right. Also, coming up, we want to continue showing you this. We don't have anything else after this. I'm waiting for Justin, but he is busy. So again, with the heat and humidity moving its way into our area tomorrow, First Alert Weather app, great tool to have. It is free off of Google Play and the Apple App Store. I'm trying to look at my phone right now to see if there's any further updates today. What I will show you right here, well, you can't see it from here, but on my phone, I have, Wednesday, partly cloudy, a high of 85, low of 64, and then considerable clouds this morning, some decrease in clouds later in the day, high near 85, winds southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. In the evening, it will be partly cloudy, low of 64 degrees, winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So there you go. If you want to see when the sun sets today, I believe is around 6:57 p.m. There you go. And the UV right now is an 8. So that is some of the things you can find on the First Alert weather app. Let me show you one more time. Hour by hour temperatures. You can get radar and satellite. You can also get traffic alerts on there as well. And if you do the Follow Me feature, you're able to get updates wherever you go. Now, I know some feedback we've gotten is, hey, I'm getting too many notifications and it's not even in my area. You can go into your settings, just click on where you are, and you can block out some of those other notifications that don't really pertain to you. So there you go. Make sure you are checking it out. Again, completely free off of Google Play and the Apple App Store. You can check back for more updates. Great tool to have, especially on those First Alert weather days. And again, we will get some more rain chances tomorrow on Thursday, so make sure you're checking up on that. Until then, have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we will see you later.